Hi, I'm Ginger Ninja Trickster and I'm going to teach you how to do that. Before attempting this move, I suggest you have good awareness of going over backwards. You can do this by practicing the basic back roll. To increase understanding with the actual move, you can practice on a trampoline, off a block or on the ground with a person that knows how to properly spot for a backflip. I don't recommend you just going for it by yourself due to the high risk involved with the motion. When you feel confident going over by yourself, I suggest you practice on a soft surface like a beach or a matted area so you get confident where you're landing. If you are going to practice on grass, then I suggest you practice down a small slope so you got more time and more height in your move. Your first backflips will probably look something like this. This is because you're just focusing on getting over. Tuck and technique usually comes after the fear is gone, unless you practice with a spotter. Now all that's out of the way, let's break down the backflip to focus on how to do or how to improve it. Start from your standing position, bend your legs slightly whilst bringing your arms behind you and keep your chest up. Don't tilt it forward as it usually makes you travel backwards instead of up first. Try not to bend your legs too far down or you will use a lot of energy before you even take off. So make sure your chest is up, your bend is above your knees and your arms are back ready to drive up. Now for the takeoff, swing your arms driving upwards and combine with a push off the balls of your feet to give you more power and height in your takeoff. Also keep your chest up and look forwards on takeoff to prevent travelling backwards. Doing this will make you travel up first, giving you more height in the move and in turn making it easier to do. After you take off, drive your shoulders up and then tilt them back to help initiate your tuck. Whilst doing this, drive your hips up to give you more height. Bring your knees up towards your chest as your arms circle in, and then grab your legs, tuck tight and lean back. Try and bring your knees in fast and tuck tight for a faster rotation. You can tuck a few ways, like in front, behind, or you can pull your legs out to rodeo tuck. The method you choose is down to your preference. I prefer to tuck in front, but I use all of them in different situations. For example, to do a delayed backflip I tuck underneath, and for double backflips I usually rodeo tuck so the rotation is faster. I suggest you experiment with your tucks when you're more confident with your backflip. When you're going over, stay tucked until you see the floor and then place your feet down to land. This way, if you are low, you can still see the floor and prepare yourself for impact. Do not open up halfway through, otherwise you will kill your rotation and land dangerously. The most common mistakes for backflips are as follows. Not looking forwards on takeoff and driving the head back so you end up whip tucking. You will get over quicker but have less height and a heavier landing if you do manage to land it. The other extreme is going straight up and not initiating with your shoulders at the right time. This will give you more height but a really slow rotation. When you can land consistently, try and land on the balls of your feet with your legs slightly bent to absorb impact. When you are comfortable with the backflip, variations and doing things out of them is the next stage. Here are some examples. This concludes my tutorial on the backflip, so check my channel for other tutorials and subscribe for future tutorials. Thank you.